Chat. All right. My mic. All right. Astropath. Oh, I didn't start. Which that would probably be a good thing to do. It's my chat and that. Okay. My chat window. That one. Okay, so I need shield stuff. Try shield mod. Maybe cessation bubble will actually work out well here. And then we need activating a mod grants shield. Closed loop would probably work out. I really want one on skill. If we run charge, probably beta ray. If we do Archon, Warden, Beta Ray. How are we gonna do fields? World's Edge, Shielded Strike, and yeah, because we're gonna do mods, so we want, yeah, okay. Savior would also work because it's charge. I wonder if this is actually the play for Beta Ray. Let me look at this real quick. Let's get like Spirit. That's eating a lot of stacks. So cessation bubble's maxed. Yeah, maybe not. I'm losing all my shields. If we do a handgun, go amplitude, handgun with Rena spears, and feedback. So that keeps shields up. Alright, so that's working. Okay. Then we need, I guess... I don't want to play a swap, like another fucking swapper build, but it's like the best thing to do with mods. Shielding shot. Hi, Ari. Ari, I'm trying to figure out what to do with Astropath with the shield thing, and then I'm like, every fucking mod build is gonna go right back into chain reaction, and that makes me sad. We have to do something about that. How else am I gonna gain shields? Tightly wound coil on a single shot weapon, like a Thelian, and then we do mod damage, corrupted Aphelion. No, because those are not one-shot weapons. I forgot. How am I going to maintain my shields while it's constantly being drained? Rerouting cable? I would have to constantly be using stamina though. I don't know what I may have to go back to the drawing board on figuring out how to do effective shields. You could just run shielded heart too, but then that's also just going to get drained. Honestly, I think Ring of Spears, Shielded Strikes is probably the best way. And then we keep up our 33% damage there. And we also get Krabbies out of it. Come here, buddies. Who still needs some base damage. But, alright, I'm going to deal with Astropath Insulator, Mutator, Insulator. Yeah. Yeah, so you do like Insulator on tightly wound coil will give a lot of shields. Because that's 100% of the mag either way. Why isn't 10%? Does Insulator not work with Trinity now? Insulator is not working with Trinity. Well, that sucks for a single shot weapon. Tightly wound coil does, though. Okay, so tightly wound coil will work with that. Insulator does not. That's a good question. Yes, it does work on Spore Bloom. I'll wait for that to fall off. Okay. Yeah. So it's just Trinity. The game doesn't think it's oh, I don't know what I think. It's not using any magazine really. Yeah. So it's just Trinity. Crossbow, projectile weapon. Crossbow would be a good choice too. It's got bleed. Yeah, crossbow works. That actually gives me an idea. Actually, I might run all damage, crossbow. Cessation bobble's not gonna work, but that'll give me bleed for abrasive whetstone. And then we can do tightly wound coil, insulator. It's a lot of shield. Okay. Those crabs need to do more damage. So it looks like everything works but Trinity. So that would give us bleed. And we could run... We can do 2 space crabs. And Cessation Bobble's really good for 40% all damage. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, maintains shields decently well. I need obviously more, but I hate that Cessation Bobble will get capped and that it still eats your shields every time you do some mod. Also, it needs to last longer. 10 seconds is not very much time. All right. I'll figure something out. It's gonna take me a minute to work on the Astropath. Yeah, the ones that they don't like spawn in there. They keep trying to go directly at it. We see like how they do 100 damage, and these ones are dealing like 350, 360. Go, little guy. Yeah. Where'd that one come from? Alright. It's gonna take me a long time to mess with Astropath, so I'm gonna just start playing and working on some of the other builds that I already have done. I have... Dude, thermal vacuum's got so many uses. I had a list of my builds on all my characters. What am I on right now? I'm on my melee character. So the only other build I have on my melee character is the Royal Guards setup using Ring of the Fortress. This is gonna be a good one. So this one's gonna be a minion melee build. And yeah, it's gonna be, well, on paper I think it's really good. Rocking 145 weight for haymakers and Ring of the Fortress for a whole bunch of stacks of bulwark and sag resistance. I think it's gonna be a good one. So I am going to go ahead and try and do some. I'm probably just gonna do 7 trial apocalypse boss rush. I don't want to do full 19s. All right. I don't know about stamina on this build. I might have to change this build because of stamina issues. Thermal vacuums can be sweet though. Ooh, I lost my flop because I took off my egg drink or something. Why? Why does egg drink? All right, egg drink puts me into that area. I feel like that shouldn't be the case. Is egg drink that good? Okay. Okay, I have endurance, I have recovery, stamina still might be an issue, so I'm just gonna gold serum. Zest. Oh, there's aberration. Ah! Stop making me use items. Oh my god, back broken and possessed. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Okay. Back. Like I was worried about stamina and I got fucking back broken. I'll grab the stamina. You rarely see poltergeist? Oh yeah. I think it's gonna be kind of wacky with all the modifiers. I see like stuff like that all the time. Alright, so I don't have a whole lot of mods, so it's fine. I will have my night guards. Stench. Oh, I wonder, can I not be... oh no, I can be. Oh god. Just fucking hurling over here. Oh god. I always get ruined with stench. And then I immediately puke. Thank god I'm tanky, Jesus. Just stop puking. It's... Dude, I swear every Bruin has stench. But hey, at least I'm bulky enough that it doesn't matter, right? Isn't it crazy that we can increase the boss damage on Beyond Hell and I'm still that tanky? Oh, Arcane Strike is what I was supposed to put on this build. That's right. I know you're in there. Melee speed. Mod build up. I do want mod build up. Hi, Freeman. We are testing Beyond Hell shenanigans today. I guess I should probably show people the fragment because I haven't bothered to do that yet. Anyway, so today we're testing a lot of our new legendary fragments. They're supposed to be kind of like classes built in their own sense. So I got a couple or I got like 10 to showcase today. This first one is Royal Guards, which is meant to be used for melee and melee minion builds. So it makes it so melees with abilities will recharge faster. So like things like Doe Staff or the Ravager Claws, I forget what they're called, Feral Judgment, like that stuff gets readied super fast. It also gives you more movement speed and evade speed, which is obviously really nice for a melee build. And any charge melee attacks will summon Night Guards for 20 seconds. So between that and the mod Night Guards, you can actually have 4, and you can effectively run a melee minion kind of setup. And so we're doing that with a very tanky, what you call it, Dark Matter Gauntlet build. That's going to be using one of our new rings, Ring of the Fortress, which gives you Bulwark and Encumbrance for more weight you have. And obviously, if we have more weight, we're going to put on Meteorite Shard for more unarmed damage, which is why we're running Dark Matter Gauntlets. And so we get a bunch of fucking Bulwark, just kind of all together, and then a lot of damage. So it's kind of the build. And we just have some support mods. Oh, of course I gotta... Oh, diseased. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to see him. Yeah, that was easy enough. So obviously, one of the things we actually wanted to do for Beyond Hell is take away a lot of the player power by getting rid of all the direct damage fragments. But there's still a lot of power to be had. Get them, boys. With like a melee damage. Okay, bye. I need Arcane Strike on this build so I can get my actual Night Guards back. Root Rot. I don't want diseased. Let's go.
It's over.
Well, hi, Jesse. Doggos. Yeah. Doggos. Alright, let's see how Talratha do. Will that kill me? No. Oh, he actually knocked me over. I do not have that much stagger resistance. Oh shit, and he's teleporter. No stamina. Okay, that was so bad. Good old Dark Matter Gauntlets. Okay, so stamina is still an issue. Man, I bet if he teleports or rolls over you, that's gonna suck. Yeah, it's a PC mod. We are still working on it. So many swords. Okay, I'm dying. Okay, so I can still die. That's for sure. And stamina is something I'm gonna have to fix on this build. But the fun thing is that since we have all the night guards, the ones that generate just from our charge attacks, as well as the ones from our mod, is that we have actually plenty of range to deal with pretty much all bosses and such just fine. Bleeding hurts. Okay, can I not get teleporter Spectrum Nexus? That would be great. Or Custodian's Eye, whatever this thing's called. Well, miss. Okay, stench on this guy, probably not a big deal. I like how that wall protected me. Oh no! Thank you, buddies. What was Merciless? I know what Merciless was, Ari. Is that a new modifier? I mean, obviously it has to be. Oh, speaking of modifiers, did you add the DLC 3 modifiers by chance? Probably not, right? Like waves and shields and stuff? Also, we need more range on these gauntlets. So many dudes. Oh, is that that's the dude. Ellie Rose, train minions bursting. No, not drain. I just got my mod. Also, again, I feel like we should put the enemy HP back up to apocalypse level. These are going to be replacing the old fragments. I don't like how most of the old fragments are literally just stat buffs. It's kind of boring in my opinion. So we're changing all of them. But this is just that's not the Royal Guard one for right now. And then after I finish this 7 run, I'll go to a different one. But this is all about doing like a melee minion setup, which makes melee be able to hit stuff at range more reliably. Because you got 4 swords throwing shit around. Oh, you know what? Where's my Fairy Needles? I definitely should have put Arcane Strikes on the build though. Ah, fuck. Get him, boys. Shit. Oh my god, stop staggering me. How are you staggering me? Oh. Honestly, don't know how he was staggering me. Unless it's just a better stagger than what Juggernaut can handle. Alright. Mod damage. Don't need any of that. Gavin. Okay, just checking. I love having free swords though. So we got like Ravager, skill damage, stamina. Oh. Where'd he go? Oh, he teleported. Really? After he's dead, those root crabs are still there? Ah, come on. Alright, Ravager, who probably can kill me. Maybe, we'll see. I'm really tanky. What's my DR? 75%? Like, it's pretty tanky. Alright, get our swords out. Get some leech. Displacer. That's gonna suck for this build. Oh, come on! Because shit like that's gonna happen. Oh, the laser goes through walls! Ah, oh, you suck. That cancels me. Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna displace me into his beam or something, watch. No, that fucking ruins me so hard. Okay. Okay, Displacer on Ravager is kind of fun. It was messing up, like, it was a complete counter to my little beams. Come on, Teleporter Annihilation. I love Teleporter Annihilation. Fixed in Vicious Annihilation doesn't have a third buff? Why not?
Don't press that button. You don't know what you're doing.
Come closer. Does not. Oh shit. I can't reach him. Losing life. Vicious hurts a lot now. Wait, why can't I deal damage to him? Okay, I mean that's working, but a little scary. Ow. Okay. I do. I mean, the other bosses were having all the modifiers, like Bruin. Bruin had his modifier. Who else had teleport? Talratha had teleporter. Some of the bosses weren't getting their modifiers, and I think that was true before. I think I went back and checked all the bosses that didn't get modifiers, and I think I sent you that list. No, I have script on. What's the most powerful build right now? Monolith. I mean, not monolith, monorail. Technically monorail. Okay, so Royal Guards is fun, still too tanky, enemies need more damage, but let me move over to, let me see, let me just verify that I have the scripts. Scripts goes in binaries, right? Yeah, yeah, the binary scripts, the ethics table. Yeah. What do I have on character 3? Elemental army and minions. Yeah, that's good stuff. And I crashed. That happens. Show me Astral Skewer. Astral Skewer is probably the strongest normal build. I actually don't have a monorail build. I don't like monorail. But I'm sure you could Google it, to be honest. Let's not crash. It's gonna crash again. No? Alright, cool. Okay, so that was the only fragment I had on that character. Now, this character, what do we have? Havoc Form, Corrosive Summoner, Elemental Army. Okay, let's go with Elemental Army first. So, this was actually a feature that was supposed to be in the test, whatever you want to call it, pre-alpha of the game. But basically what Elemental Army does, it allows you to apply statuses to your minions, and then they can apply statuses for you. And so what that does, well, yeah, that's the build basically, Freeman. It's Unbridled Wormhole Monorail. It's silly. It does so much fucking damage. But anyway, so what Elemental Army does is allow you to scale dots based on skill damage, because whenever you put a dot on your minion, they do the dot, and then their damage is increased by skill damage. So this gives you an alternate way to stack dot damage. So this one, I think Ari is an absolute genius for doing. Is really fucking cool. So if we put out our little guys and we hit them, you see that little star on it, we hit them with fire. Actually, it's just like a darker orange, so there's not really good identifier. But anyway, so he's doing fire now. So they do a little fire dot. That guy isn't doing anything. And then if we go ahead and actually have a spear, hit him with the spear, he turns to green, and now he's gonna be doing acid or corrosion or whatever. So now we have a fire and a corrosion guy. And then we can put down our turret, who technically counts as a summon too. And now he's doing corrosion. And also, when they're having an element on them, they are immune to that damage type, so you can kind of use it to work around some bosses and such. Or we can put on like Krellax. And now you're gonna be blue, so he's doing shock, and now he'll apply overload. So you can start playing around with dots via your minions. Elemental Army for Summoner. Technically anyone with a minion, because you can even put on Handler if you want. Like a Handler. We got our doggo here, who's probably gonna dodge, but yeah. But now he's shock dog. So go attack that. And now he applies bleed and overload. Or we can turn him fire. And now he's gonna do fire and bleed. But anyway, any summon works with Elemental Army for the most part. Mod summons don't, because they technically don't really have damage. But anywho, so I'm gonna give Elemental Army a run and see how this thing works out. I think Thumper would be a really good minion to have. Oh, you know what? I don't know if fire can do shot. Oh, I guess it can. It can do fire and overload. Okay. Go with Firestorm. Yeah, so Firestorm will be able to hit your minions and turn them on fire. You can run whatever. But anyway, I think it's cool because it gives you a different means to do dots. Because now we're doing dots based on minions. So we'll do that. And Harvester Bot's going to help our minions stay alive. Space Crabs, because Space Crabs. But alright. Let's go ahead and... Oh, do I have Blood Bond? Blood Bond. Alright. So we're going to do a quick 7-run boss rush with Elemental Army. It's separate because each minion applies their own. Yeah. The cool thing too about that is that since every minion is applying their own dot, you can use your dots too. And your minion dots. And then also, you can change the dots of your minions so you can play around like elemental resistance and such. So like, I'm just gonna make these guys fire. Nope, no thing. Where's my buff? How easily do you take out the mod and play vanilla again? You literally just move like 3 files. I would say keep a separate save, but I also run the same save for modded and non-modded. Basically, every time you take off the mod and load into the game, it just deletes all the mod items. Oh shit. Right now in Beyond Hell, normal enemies have nightmare scaling. There's just more enemies. But I feel like we can put them back to Apocalypse. Bosses have more life and do more damage, but there's just normal trash enemies are weaker, but there's just more of them, so it's more about crowd management and area awareness rather than, you know, being able to kill 1 or 2 guys really quick. Okay, so these guys are hurting a little bit. Oh, they managed to get over. Oh, so these guys are now overload because they got hit by shocking from the aberration. It's like, I didn't put shock on them. Diseased cloner. Oh, got food rotted. Oil skin bomb, oil skin bomb, oil skin bomb. Oh my god, he root rots immediately. Get him, guys! Oil skin bomb, oil skin bomb, oil skin bomb. Alright, good job, guys. Also, one of the things that we did change in Beyond Hell is that archetypes are now multiplicative scalars rather than additives. So it's a separate pool between your archetypes and your other additive modifiers, which make them a lot more valuable and makes players a bit stronger. So minions in general are much better now, just because they have multiplicative skill damage scaling, which just makes them a lot stronger. So minions are not bad. I'm not going to say they're top tier, but they hit pretty hard now. Like 1,500 of them, pretty good. Slow puddles and minions first. There's definitely a lot more enemies. It's very noticeable. Okay, so because this guy can't be fired very well because he's in water, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I don't have shocker on. I'm gonna preemptively change my guy's element, so you guys can be overload, and we will go with thumper. And then I will apply fire for singe ring. Yeah. All right. Ow. Oh god. Cubes. Oh my god, my guys didn't come in either. Oh god. Root rotted, cursed. Okay. Thank God for the crab. Knocked him over. Fuck. I am so cursed. Oh, I don't want to touch that. No! Dude. Okay. That was so bad. That was a lot of debuffs. Do buffs drop randomly in chests and breakables after bosses? Do buffs drop? Like items?